Growing natural hair has never been easier than it is right now. In today's video, I am going to show you how to make your own leave-in conditioner in the comfort of your home using potent natural ingredients such as fenugreek, cinnamon, rosemary, cloves, and hibiscus flower. Alright guys, so if you're ready, please let's get right into the video. So guys, the first thing is to prepare the herbs, and my first ingredient is fenugreek seed. Now fenugreek helps to boost hair growth and reduce excessive shedding. I'm going to put 1 spoon but not too full in my pot. Now I'm going to add one cinnamon stick to the pot. It helps to improve scalp circulation and strengthen the hair follicle. I'm also going to be adding rosemary to the pot, also 1 spoon that is not too full. Then next I'm going to be adding my clove that helps to nourish the scalp and boost hair growth. So I'm going to add, last but not the least, the hibiscus flower. Now this hibiscus flower helps to deeply condition the hair and also strengthen the hair from the root. So I'm going to just be washing it because hibiscus flower is always exposed. If you've bought it from the local store, you will see what I mean. So after rinsing it, I'll put everything in my pot and then I'm going to pour water and I'll bring it to a boil. So guys, please stay around to the end. I have information about this leave-in conditioner that I don't want you to miss. Okay, all right, so while we are boiling the herbs, now let's prepare our oil phase. Okay, in a clean plate I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of emulsifying wax, 2.5 tablespoons of my emulsifying wax. Then the next thing I'm going to add is 1.5 tablespoon of my cetyl alcohol. Cetyl alcohol helps to add body and sleep to the mixture. Okay, so now I'm going to add my shea butter. I added about 1.5 spoons as well, I think. Now the next thing I'm going to add is coconut oil, and at this phase you can actually use any oil of your choice or any butter of your choice. If you have cocoa butter and you like the thickness of cocoa butter, you can switch it with shea butter, or you can actually use the both. So I'm going to also put that one in a double boiler to melt, and while it is dissolving, so I'm going to be measuring out the liquid. The total of the liquid I'm going to be adding all together is 250, like I showed in this cup. Okay, so I added aloe vera to this mixture because of it has a lot of amazing benefits, plus it is moisturizing. Now this is my first time of adding aloe vera to my hibiscus leave-in conditioner. So now I'm going to strain the herbs after boiling it for about 10 to 20 minutes. I'm going to just strain it now. So once we finish straining it, I'm also going to transfer it to that cup. Remember that I said that the measurement has to be 250. That is the liquid, the measurement of the liquid I'm going to be using to make this leave-in conditioner. So I'm just trying to pour to be sure that I don't get more than the 250 and less than the 250. Okay, and now our liquid is ready. At this point you can actually choose to add the glycerin now, or you can add it later like I did. Okay, so now that our oil phase has finished melting, it is time to combine everything together, and this is what it looks like after it has finished melting. Okay, so I'm going to now pour the liquid in the oil. Now I'm going to be introducing my emulsion blender first to homogenize to combine everything properly. I like the speed of emulsion blender, but later on I'm going to switch back to my hand mixer. So here I am adding glycerin. Like I said, you can actually add it before. I could have added it after combining the herbal tea and the aloe vera, but adding it here is also not bad. Okay, now I'm going to just mix it together after making sure that everything, the water and the oil, is properly combined. The next thing I'm going to do now is to leave it to cool down so that it will solidify. So you can actually leave it on your kitchen counter, but I choose to put it in the fridge because I was in a hurry. So a few moments later, this is what it looks like. It has already cooled down properly and it has thickened up. Okay, so now I will start mixing with my hand mixer. I'm trying to still properly combine everything and make sure that the oil and the water does not separate later on. So now I will whip for a while and then I'll introduce my last phase, which comprises of the essential oils, the fragrance and the preservative. Now the first essential oil that I'm going to be adding is my tea tree essential oil. I love this essential oil because it is great for the scalp. I'm also going to be adding my lavender essential oil. I love how it helps to soften the hair plus add shine. Now I added vitamin E oil. All these are not compulsory, but if you have them you can put them. I added my local fragrance, and the last but not the least is my preservative. Okay, please, if you choose not to add any of the final ingredients I added, don't forget to add preservative, unless you want this leave-in conditioner to be in the fridge or true until you use it up. And if you're going to be leaving it in the fridge, I would advise that you make half of everything that we made here. You just measure like half of 250 water, half of the emulsifying wax and the butter. Just divide everything in half or even less, so that you don't waste your money, guys. So now we have finished combining everything. Look at how beautiful it looks. Oh my god, my friend that came that very day told me that she feel like eating this. It looks like ice cream and she feels like eating it. So we are just going to, I'm just showing you guys how amazing, how lovely this looks. But don't be fooled. Like I said, I have information and updates about this cream that I want to share later in this video, so keep on watching. Alright guys, so after mixing everything to combine, this is like cake now. So at this point I'm just using my spatula to like combine everything. And the last thing I'm going to do, and now that our cream is ready, it's time to package it. Okay, now I'm going to pour it in my container, and guess what, this cream can last for up to 3 months in your kitchen counter, okay, in your cupboard or wherever you choose to keep it, as long as it's not in under direct sunlight. Okay, all right guys, so I'm going to package it in my container, and I got this full, I think this is 500 ml container or so. So I got full 500 ml container. So guys, this is the information that I wanted to share with you guys. Can you see what is happening here? This change started happening on the same day. So I left it on my table and I kept on watching it, and this was like 2 days after making the cream, and the color has completely changed to purple or dark pink. Okay, so then I went online to research why is it like so, and then I discovered that the reaction happened because of the combination of hibiscus and the aloe vera, because hibiscus is actually a natural pH dictator or indicator. So yeah, the grammar is long, but then what I saw is that if it is dark pink or purple, it means that it is neutral, so it is still okay and very safe to use. And this is me just showing you how I apply it on my children's hair. Now the two of my daughters have different textures of hair. For Amanda's hair, I applied it without applying water, and you could see how it's dissolved and penetrated her hair so easily. And for Amara hair, now before applying it, I dampened her hair with water before applying it, and both works really amazing. Like the both of them, their hair was really soft. I couldn't use my hair to show because my hair is currently on braids. I wanted to use real hair, I don't know, to show you guys how this conditioner feels. So if you make yours and the color changes to purple, please don't be alarmed, it is still okay. If I'm going to make it again next time, I'm not going to be adding aloe vera. I'm not going to combine the two together anymore, all right, because I've made hibiscus leave-in conditioner in the past. In fact, the one I even finished using before making this one was hibiscus leave-in conditioner, but I made a little quantity and it was in the fridge all through till we finished using it, and the color was still the way it was from the first day to the last day that I used it. So I'm very convinced that it is the combination of the aloe vera and the hibiscus that changed the color. The chemical reaction was not reacting together. Right, yes. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed this one. If you do, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Okay, subscribe to my channel for more natural hair content such as this one. I love you all, and I'll see you all in my next video. My name is Favor. Please take care of yourself, and bye. Mwah.